whatever, I'm not as good at friends as I wish I could be. And Joe's definitely one of those people. There's just people that just exude like charisma, and you love that guy to death, you know. And a few years ago, when Joe moved up to Stanford, I was pretty psyched because I live in Santa Cruz and it's not that far away. And Joe had been living in the Philippines, you know, and I hadn't seen him for a long time. I was like, Joe's gonna be in my hood, and I'm gonna be able to hang out with him all the time. And of course, like, that never happened, you know, like, he's in business school, I'm unemployed, like, we can't hook up, you know. So, one time, like, I broke up with this girlfriend, and I was really down, and Joe was like, yo, Charles, man, come up to we're having this huge party, it's gonna be a good time, come hang out. We'll chill, we'll work it out, like, we'll have a good time. I was like, sweet, my boy, right? So I head up to Stanford, and we hang out, we go to this party, and we're wasted, you know, and like somebody spilled a drink all over Joe's laptop, and it's a long story, but we head back to Joe's apartment. He's like, hey, I just gotta go do one thing, just chill out, I'll be back in a minute. And like, I'm alright. And so like, I'm waiting. Like, Joe never comes back. I'm like, well, where's Joe at? So I fall asleep and I'm like calling him and then calling back or whatever. So I wake up in the morning and there's still no Joe. I mean, it was cool because like I got to sleep in his bed instead of the floor, but I was like, there's no Joe, you know? Like, I'm gonna hang out, he's gonna, like, I just woke up, I'm like a little fragile right now. And so, Joe's like, don't worry, we'll go to breakfast. Just hang out for a few minutes. We'll be there. And so like noon rolls around and there's no Joe. I'm like, all right, dog, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I'm not really. I didn't feel like hanging out. You know? So and then this ties into Mike's story about the band. So I didn't see Joe again for like 2 more years. And as fate would have it, I'd broken up with somebody else, and Joe was like, yo, dog, don't worry about it, we're having this concert, come up, we'll chill, no problem. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's cool. So I head up there, and of course, like, Joe's busy with the concert, and he's dating Hillary at this point, and I was a little like, you know, like, who's this girl trying to get on my boy? Like, if you guys don't know us, there's this history of people from CMC and the Stack Forum marrying women who are way too good for them. So I was like, yo, this girl gonna be legit. She's gonna be in with Joe. This is my boy right here. And I was a little hesitant, and then I hate to say out like this, Hillary, but so this concert, there was no bathrooms anywhere, right? And so Hillary had to go to pee really bad, and she's like, Charles, you guard the bush while I pee.